How one man became the father of 4 million people. In the vast landscapes of Asia, there lived a man whose name still echoes through history. His empire was the largest the world has ever seen, stretching from the Pacific Ocean to Eastern Europe. But his legacy goes far beyond the battlefield. Astonishingly, 1 out of every 200 men alive today is believed to carry his DNA. How did this happen? How did one man father an empire and a legacy of over 4 million descendants? This is the story of Genghis Khan, the father of nations. Chapter 1. Who was Genghis Khan? Genghis Khan, born as Temujin in 1162, grew up in the harsh and unforgiving steppes of Mongolia. Life was brutal, with tribes constantly at war over resources, territory, and power. Temujin's early life was marked by tragedy. His father was poisoned when he was just a child, leaving his family abandoned by their tribe. Struggling to survive, Temujin learned to rely on cunning, strength, and alliances to navigate his hostile world. By his early 20s, Temujin began his rise to power. He united the fractious Mongol tribes under his rule, becoming Genghis Khan, or Universal Ruler, in 1206. This unification was the first step in creating a military machine that would conquer much of the known world. Chapter 2. The Empire Builder. Genghis Khan's empire didn't grow through sheer force alone. He was a master strategist, employing psychological warfare, innovative military tactics, and brutal efficiency. His armies swept through Asia, conquering the Khwarezmian Empire, toppling the Jin dynasty in China, and reaching as far west as modern-day Hungary. But unlike other conquerors, Genghis Khan's success wasn't just about destruction. He established trade routes, promoted meritocracy, and introduced policies of religious tolerance. These measures fostered a sense of unity and cooperation among his diverse subjects. Chapter 3. The Family Legacy. Genghis Khan's empire stretched over 24 million square kilometers, but his conquests were not his only way of spreading his influence. He left behind a massive genetic footprint. According to a 2003 genetic study, a specific Y chromosome lineage was found in about 8% of men in regions of Asia, once controlled by the Mongol Empire. This amounts to roughly 16 million men alive today, or over 4 million direct male line descendants. But how did this happen? Genghis Khan was known for taking many wives and concubines, a common practice among Mongol leaders. Each conquest added to his harem, and his sons and grandsons continued this tradition. Over generations, his descendants multiplied exponentially, spreading his DNA across continents. Chapter 4. The Science of the Legacy. The discovery of Genghis Khan's genetic legacy came from groundbreaking research. Scientists analysed the Y chromosome, which is passed down exclusively from father to son. They identified a unique genetic marker shared by millions of men across Asia, tracing its origins back to Mongolia around the time of Genghis Khan. This lineage is called a star cluster due to its rapid expansion, which can only occur when one man has an unusually high number of offspring, who also reproduce prolifically. Genghis Khan's position as a ruler, combined with the patriarchal structure of the Mongol society, allowed his descendants to thrive and dominate the gene pool. Chapter 5. The Impact on the World. Genghis Khan's genetic legacy is not just a fascinating historical footnote. It's a testament to the profound ways individuals can shape human history. His descendants played significant roles in the Mongol Empire and beyond, influencing trade, culture, and politics. But his genetic reach also raises questions about power, legacy, and the nature of conquest. While his military campaigns were brutal, his policies fostered unprecedented cultural and economic exchanges, connecting East and West in ways that shaped the modern world. While the 4 million descendant figure is widely quoted, it's essential to approach it with caution. The estimate is based on genetic studies and historical extrapolations, not direct records. Furthermore, it only accounts for direct male line descendants, meaning the total number of descendants could be even higher when accounting for female lineage contributions. Another misconception is that Genghis Khan's legacy is solely about conquest. In reality, his policies of tolerance, meritocracy, and trade had long-lasting effects, contributing to the global exchange of ideas and goods. The story of Genghis Khan offers valuable lessons for today. It highlights the power of unity, the importance of adaptability, and the lasting impact of leadership, for better or worse. It also reminds us of the complexities of history. Genghis Khan was a conqueror, a statesman, and a father whose legacy continues to be felt in ways both profound and surprising. Genghis Khan's story is a mix of legend, history, and science. From a boy abandoned on the steppes to a ruler who shaped the genetic landscape of a continent, his life is a reminder of how one individual can change the course of history. Whether seen as a ruthless conqueror or a visionary leader, his influence endures, etched into the DNA of millions and the stories of countless more. So, the next time you hear the name Genghis Khan, remember, his legacy isn't just written in history books, it's written in our genes.